Pastor Jamaal Bryant is in the news again. People are questioning him again on what exactly is going on at his church. Pastor Bryant was on a podcast discussing taking some of his property and growing weed on it. He believes that in doing so, he'll be able to attract more members, more men. Pretty much, he said men will be excited to come to church because they rolling up weed in the church. Oh man, let's take a look at a short clip of this, man.
Just land owning black church in America.
Wow.
And so my position to my deacons is, why aren't we not raising cannabis? I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming.
Oh my God.
I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead, said they growing weed at the church, where do I join?
Yes.
I don't need no pamphlet for him. I'm looking for people that smell like weed.
All right. So Jamaal Bryant says he's looking for people that smells like weed, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that part of it. Because the church should be going after sinners. We should be going after people. That's the people trying to save. You ain't trying to save church people. Trying to save people who's dealing with something, right? So I agree with that part. And then he lost me when he said everything else.
Yeah.
So where are they at?
They in Atlanta.
What y'all think, man? Only man, should churches look at growing weed, man, to attract members?
Legal in Atlanta? Let's start
I
there.
think weed is illegal in Georgia, I believe.
Okay. He used it as a way to bring in people. I'm like, dude, why don't you just grow a regular garden too? You know what I mean? He was like, well, I'm teaching them farming, but you also got to look at how you're going to protect that product. Yeah, because although it's legal,
no, it's not legal.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up.
I just did.
So if it's not legal, how are you growing weed in Atlanta?
But you trying to do farmers?
Okay. This is what it is. Cannabis is illegal in Georgia, but it's decriminalized in Atlanta, Savannah, Macon, Athens, and others. I don't know how it's Georgia law. I guess.
That's weird.
That's weird that cities don't have to go by the state. I don't know. But anyway, what you're saying, Leo? You said.
I'm saying when people do that legally, when they do that type of stuff, they still gotta protect their crops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're looking at and then you also gotta see how much you're bringing in. You know what I mean? Because you're competition to certain people. So you might have him on like the other bishop or whatever pastor or whatever that got jacked in the middle of the service. Now you kind of put yourself, and then I'm like this: if you trying to get males, let's take it to another level. Why don't you get some strippers for the praise dancers? You know,
let's go for that, man.
What that song said, "Bust it for Jesus" or whatever they call it. One girl singing at one time that y'all said.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Leo. Let's put some poles in the church. Let's smoke some weed.
Poles, get a little praise dancing going on. You can find an R. Kelly spiritual that got a kind of beat to it.
Put a little
the attendance rate is gonna go up and everything.
Hey,
you gonna reach your building fund goals pretty quick too.
Yeah, some brunch and some liquor in the bar. Dude. Yeah, church lit, man. Church be lit.
Yeah, get baptized after service.
Like you said, I understand going out there and wanting to bring the people in, but you have to bring them in that way, and then you putting a focus on your church too, to whereas it's like, okay, I can truthfully, if I was a police officer, I know I could just park right outside that church on Sundays and whenever the church is open. Because if you're allowing them to grow, are you also allowing them to smoke in the church?
He said he wanted them smelling like weed and
So I
rolling it.
guess he gonna smoke it up.
Yeah, so now you got a smoker section in church. I can just pull right, just like when we were stationed in Oklahoma, when we lived up there, you know how those cops, they had like 3 strip clubs right next to each other in OKC on the same little street. So the cops would park right outside the strip clubs. As you walk out and you fumbling with your keys, they would pick you up. I mean, what's so bad about it? It probably
Strategic.
still go on today. They constantly park there. So it's an easy ticket, easy fine, or whatever that goes with it. Driving under the influence, I don't know, man. I can't.
It could turn into a bad episode of the Ozarks, man. With it turn into the Ozarks. It could be bad, man. Man. I don't know, man. It's
Who you
just
selling your weed to?
to the members.
Man, he must be desperate for some money or need a tax write-off, looking for a tax write-off or something, man. Because, like you said, Isaac, if you trying to, save, sinners, I understand that. But everything else, that ain't the right way to do it.
Yeah.
You want to teach farming, go grow some vegetables or
I'm
something.
thinking the lady in the podcast must have been one of his members.
Oh yeah,
She was down. Or either she a weed
Like,
smoker.
wow.
wow. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's good. That's right. But he's making a mistake that I see a lot of churches make, though. People often forget that the main attraction at church is God. It is not a super choir, super singers, a great band, special seats, special lights, and all of this flipping and dancing and whatever it is. The main attraction is God. God should be bringing people in, not weed, not strippers, not whatever else crazy ideas y'all coming up with, not the whole circus and
rattlesnakes.
We're doing this outstanding. We're giving away houses and cars. Like, if you really got to go get people into your church by doing that, then you need to get outside of the church and go talk to some of these people and do some bigger things. You know what I mean? But that's just me. So we're gonna keep Pastor Bryant in prayer, man. And we're gonna pray for his cannabis fields and stores he's gonna be throwing out at church, man. I might go visit. I'm not gonna go all the time, but I might visit. That's that holy smoke, man. That's that holy smoke.
Oh man.
Hold to his service.
All right, man. Thanks for watching, man. We'll see you next time here on the 3200.
Peace.
Time to your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this.
You know it.
Couple of brothers hard working and focused.
Let's go.
Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double.